A few friends have asked about the Jiga Hospital, and I've come to give you guys an update. This is what happened. There is too much rain in this area, and so getting the materials to the site has been a big issue. That is our Jiga Hospital there. I'll be going there. So we are waiting for the rains to subside, which is happening from next month, from November to March. Normally the rains are limited, a bit limited. So we are going to be starting the works from next month, which is November. We are hoping the rains would have come down so that the trucks that pass with materials can be able to go, because any truck will get stuck here. This place is so swampy. Okay. So we still have our security guy here, and he does a good job. Sana mzee, habari ya wewe? Asante. Okay, so we are intact. This is Malika's reception, Malika's outside reception. Okay, and then we have the building here. And I'll show you up to the back where we are setting up the maternity wards, and we have David Dickey's, this accounts office. Love to all, Dan and Shirley Turner, intact. This one doesn't have. It has a name. We will put there the tag, the plague. This one, I think it's a toilet. We can put there a plague. This one has a plague. Then this one is a toilet. It's locked. And then, just to give you a refreshment, a refresher course about how far we had gone. Peter Schiffer, Grand Puppet. This is the staff room. It's a doctor's lounge. Then we have the laboratory there. Stephanie, that is Sheriff Washington. Okay, it will be the, I think, dispensing chemist or something, I've forgotten. Then there is a name here. All these rooms were paid for. Victoria Zerad. Okay, with some equipment inside. Angelina Zerad. Okay. And then this one has a plague. We will be doing that once the works resume next month, which is like in 2 weeks' time. And then Little Lamb, it's the big donor from Vernon, Washington, USA. And then there's the pharmacy area. Okay, so we should begin working here in 2 weeks' time. I'm hoping the rains would have subsided so that the works can continue. I'll show you the wards and the maternity wing, which we were building back here. And everything again had to stop because of the quagmire, too much water in this place. And you can look at that and think maybe it's a small thing. It took over $50,000, over 5 million shillings to get this thing to where it is. And like we can see, it is still immersed underwater. And so that is why it has been very hard to actually continue with the building as the rains were pounding. This area receives a lot of rainfall. So it's just a matter of time. And we will not wait. Like in 2 weeks' time, we will We will pump the water. Once the water is gone, we should be able to raise the foundation to the ground floor. Once we are at ground level, then we can be safe. We can then talk about getting the walls going up. This will be a 2-story building, wing that will have a maternity wing, and it will also have the wards. We will have 100 beds. It's 100-bed capacity. Okay. And I want to answer another question. Some people were asking, why didn't you just open the other one so that you can do the outpatient? And the reason why we haven't opened the outpatient facility, we have enough, we are okay, like structurally to begin. But the government will give us level 1. We have 5 levels of hospitals in Kenya. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. So if we open it as it is, it will be level 1. And that will limit the functionality of that facility. But once we will have this one complete, we will be given level 5, level 4 or 5. And that is a big award so that we can be able to do a lot more. Because the license for a level 4 hospital really encapsulates most of the things that you can think of. But if you're given level 1 or 2, you can't even be allowed to operate a maternity place. And our hospital, as we know, is for people who are left out, those with jiggers, people suffering with cancers, and they have nowhere to go to, who are dying silently because of lack of medical attention. This is their facility. And so we just have to give them the best. We don't want to limit ourselves in any way or a form. And that's why we're very patient. And I still ask those who are asking to also please consider supporting this, because we got very minimal support with the initial. Our friends and partners came in at the finishing level. The names that we saw there on the plagues came in to just put in to furnish those rooms. But when we were building, really, we didn't receive much help from outside. So please help us when we are building this one. Help us with this block, because this one is very, very expensive. It's going to eat hundreds of thousands of dollars. So we need your help. We covet your help and your prayers, so that the God who did it there is the same God, is the same Lord, who will again do it here for his glory. So this is his project. We are only servants. We are only co-workers with him, but he is the master of everything. And so please consider supporting this. I'm hoping to begin to have the guys, the technicians here, latest 10th of November. Also, hoping that the water would have subsided. But even without this subsiding, we want to just get them here. We will pump out the water and begin and bring in the materials so that we can begin the work. Okay, so that is the report as of October 2024. I'm telling our sponsors that we cannot continue with the project while there is too much quagmire. There's too much water.
There's too much water.
Yes.
So that project for the culverts becomes a priority.
Becomes a priority, yes.
We held back on something we can do, and helps us to finish.
Yeah, so we are going to be starting in earnest.
Yes.
I think in mid-November.
Yeah.
Because the rains are supposed to subside, I think, within November.
Interestingly, we normally don't get such rain for this time.
Because this rain has been too much this year.
Too much, a lot of lightning.
A lot of lightning.
Yes, yesterday we had 3. So nakumbuka jana ilikuwa 3 kali sana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So it has been really a year of blessings in rain,
Yeah.
but then stagnation in the building and other areas. So,
But the director, you cannot look back.
yeah.
Let's do the wall.
Yes.
Timothy's listening. The other works will go on.
Yeah, we want to actually salvage the back wall because the water is affecting the wall.
Actually, down there.
Yeah, down there. So our priority, we are going to do that in 2 weeks' time.
Yes.
We will have the technicians on site so that.
Yeah, there's a way Timothy knows. You have to